Good afternoon everyone. Today I want to talk about an important development for the global crypto industry, Australia's new law on crypto exchange licensing. This is more than just another regulatory headline. In my view, it is a strong sign that the digital asset market is moving into a new stage of maturity. Under the new framework, crypto exchanges and custodial platforms operating in Australia will now be required to obtain an Australian Financial Services Licence, or AFSL. This means they must meet stricter standards in areas such as governance, risk controls, custody of client funds, and operational transparency. Why is this such a big deal? For years, one of the biggest problems in crypto has been uncertainty. Large investors, banks, and institutions often stayed on the sidelines because the legal framework was unclear. Without clear rules, trust remains low, and serious capital hesitates to enter the market. Australia is now addressing exactly this issue. By creating a licensing regime, the country is effectively saying, if you want to operate here, you need to meet professional financial standards. This immediately increases trust in compliant platforms and makes the market safer for users. Another very interesting part of this law is the focus on tokenized real-world assets, or RWAs. The legislation introduces a separate category for platforms that custody tokenized versions of real assets. This includes things like bonds, real estate, commodities, and other financial instruments represented on blockchain infrastructure. This is especially important because many experts believe that RWA tokenization could become one of the biggest growth sectors in crypto over the next decade. Instead of crypto being seen only as speculative trading, the market is gradually expanding into real financial infrastructure. That includes settlement systems, digital ownership records, and programmable assets. Australia clearly wants to position itself as a leader in this transition. Of course, there is another side to the story. For smaller exchanges and less transparent operators, this law may create serious pressure. Licensing, compliance teams, legal audits, custody systems, and reporting standards all cost money. As a result, weaker platforms may struggle to survive. Some could leave the market, while others may be forced into mergers or acquisitions by larger regulated players. But honestly, this is not necessarily a bad thing. In most financial industries, stronger regulation usually removes the weakest and riskiest participants first. Over time, this tends to create a healthier market structure. So in the short term, we may see consolidation. But in the long term, this kind of legal clarity is usually bullish for the entire ecosystem. It encourages institutional participation, improves user protection, and helps connect blockchain markets with traditional finance. My main takeaway is simple: Australia is not trying to stop crypto, it is trying to professionalize it. And that distinction matters. For serious investors, builders, and compliant exchanges, this could become a major opportunity. Thank you.